New technologies demand that electricians and engineers are trained and prepared to install and implement new devices and services efficiently and safely.
I think one of the interesting things about the new energy technologies that we have and the innovative solutions we have for energy challenges really require collaboration. There are multiple systems, and we need to be training our engineering professionals as well as the folks who build things out in the field really off the same script.
The fast pace of innovation in electrical engineering and resulting electrical construction and maintenance requirements demands that electrical workers learn new methodologies and change sub-disciplines of expertise every few years.
Continuing education is extremely important. The National Electric Code changes every 3 years, and the reason it changes is because of the new technologies that are available. In order for you to be qualified and to be beneficial in the field, you have to stay up with all the innovations. It is constantly changing. We have microgrid systems that are now coming online. We have green solar energy. All these innovations that are coming through now, if we want to be productive, we have to stay on top of this. In some jurisdictions, it is mandatory before you renew your license every cycle, you have to have a certain amount of CEUs. So even the jurisdictions know it is extremely important to stay on top of all the changes.
With over 70 years of experience, the Electrical Training Alliance is the leading publisher of education materials for the electrical industry.
Electrical Training Alliance originally was created as the National Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee in 1941. It's a joint effort between the IBEW, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and the National Electrical Contractor Association, NECA. Well, the IBEW is the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. That is the labor force, the electricians and apprentices that create projects in our country. That's our labor force. NECA is the National Electrical Contractor Association. They are the contractors who hire the labor force and work with the engineering staff and customers to create projects. So we work in partnership with IBEW and NECA at their direction to create standardized training for all electricians in the United States.
With top-of-the-line instructor training resources, national curriculum, and advanced learning technologies, the Electrical Training Alliance brings a new level of education to the classroom.
The Electrical Training Alliance brings a new level of training to the classroom through blended learning. Blended learning is online training coupled with in-person instructor-led training. So we get the best of both worlds. We can deliver different styles of learning, the best of really what's available to engage a student in the classroom.
Students in these training programs earn while they learn by working within an apprenticeship learning model.
Well, the apprenticeship learning model is very unique. Apprentices, when they get an indenture, they come into our programs, they agree to go to school for us, learn education skills that we provide at teaching environment. But at the same time, they're learning on the job site, or they're paid a good living wage to learn on the job site, employing those skills that we just taught them in the classroom. That better prepares a student for when they hit the job or hit their workplace. They know exactly what it is they're expected to do.
In addition, it reaches beyond the textbook, incorporating advanced technology in all aspects of training.
Learning management system is a way to engage a student in online training primarily. It allows us to deliver additional resources. They can take their homework home. The instructor will deliver through lecture and PowerPoint. The students will then answer questions, look at resources, take them to our training partners' websites for different concepts and installation instruction perhaps, look at video, and then they take the quizzes and it reports back to the instructor. And through a virtual environment, in many cases through simulation, we can give them a real-world environment in a safe environment in the classroom. The blended learning and the learning management system couples both real-world experience. It also allows us to have more time in the classroom. We can do more hands-on activities, to do more lab exercises, to better prepare them to be comfortable, confident, more productive workers in the workplace.
Our apprentices are better trained because technology is steadily encroaching in our world in many different ways. As innovative technologies hit our industry, whether it's in production of power, whether it's utilization of power, we'll be involved, including how we incorporate that into our training models. Because the more we can simulate that work environment, the better off our students are going to be whenever they need to know the technology and how it applies to them on a job site.
For more information, visit www.electricaltrainingalliance.org.